Good evening, my name is Mattias Eklundh. Well, my full name is Mattias Bernt Johannes Eklundh, and my grandfather decided to be really complicated, so he put an H after the D in Eklundh. Mattias Bernt Johannes Eklundh. Now, this is really complicated. I am from Sweden, the country of cheap pornography, ABBA, and Volvo before the Chinese bought it. I have strange Viking hair. I am left-handed. Wait, I'm alive and well here in Brazil on behalf of Santo Angelo cables. I love these cables. They're actually splendid. And apart from being... I can't find the jack. Apart from being really, really good, they're also as environmental friendly as a cable can be, because I'm such a dedicated guy. I'm a vegetarian. I recycle. I take care of my caca, so to speak. So I really like Santo Angelo cables. They're good, and I'm really happy to be here to spread some Viking noise. All right. I use a yellow guitar. It's a Japanese guitar called Caparison. I have very thick picks. They're 2mm. Impossible to play funk music with. I have something called true temperament frets, but what it is it's compensated frets, because a regular guitar with straight frets completely sucks, okay? You can't tune a guitar with straight frets. It's a mathematic impossibility. And my friend Anders Tidell of True Temperament Guitars and Necks, he got very frustrated one day, so he took away all the frets and decided just to measure where are the correct notes. And now, for the first time, you can actually tune your guitar. And also, I use a lot of harmonics. Some of you have seen on YouTube before and whatever. And for the first time in history, the notes are actually the same as the harmonics, the notes on the fretboard, which is really cool. We'll speak a little bit more about harmonics later on. Let's begin sort of from the beginning with a little bit of tapping. I use a lot of tapping. I have a little piece of glass in my right hand's middle finger, and you say, which one is the middle finger? And if you say the fuck off finger and you're in Sao Paulo traffic, you know exactly what finger it is, okay? I went to a party when I was 13 years old, and I decided to throw myself out the window because I drank actually Swedish beer that my cousin, you nasty cousin, gave to me. And Swedish beer is basically piss. Sorry, pardon the French. And I was so happy, so I decided to throw myself out the window without opening the window first. And I thought it was open. And the only thing that happened was that I cut off a big chunk of meat here and ran home to my mother and cried like a baby. There was blood all over the place and everything. And it healed, but we actually discovered, the entire Eklundh family, that a fraction of glass was still inside. And usually it's not good to have foreign objects in your body, but I do everything backwards. First of all, I'm left-handed. I think what I'm doing is correct, and what everybody else are doing is completely wrong. To me, this is left-handed playing. This is my left hand, okay? But this is really convenient for tapping because I don't feel anything. It's perfect. So if you think that tapping hurts, come to Sweden, drink really bad beer, throw yourself out the window, and make sure you get a tiny... Just kidding. Okay, a little bit of tapping. A good way to start is maybe a 6-2-plet, okay? I'm starting to drool. A 6-2-plet is, if you have quarter notes, the beat, you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's easy stuff. And if you hit the 12th fret of the E string and let go to the 10th, 8th, and 7th, back and forth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Very often with tapping is, if you play something slow, and and you bring it up to speed. It's not the same lick, but it should be. Of course, you don't have to use these notes. You can, whatever. But it's just a good 6-tuplet. If you want to get slightly more complicated, you can start with your pinky and turn it into a quintuplet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 5 instead of 6. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So. So to a steady beat. Always with your pinky first. It's like, hey, you don't know how to say fuck off. Okay. Okay, cool. That's just a little tapping start, okay? End of lesson number 1. And